Okay, Mike Johnson. What will be his agenda as speaker? Is he just going to be used? What is his agenda as speaker? Does he not have one and he's a plant? Kind of like McCarthy. I mean, he was just there to basically do what they wanted him to do, and then when he decided he wanted to work with Republicans or Democrats to keep the government open, well, we can't have that. So, strategy. Mike Johnson, what is thy strategy? Page of Wands. 6 of Wands. Okay, there's your speakership. The Star. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 7 of Cups. King of Wands. Page of Cups. The Devil. Judgment. Agenda is to sow confusion. That's his sole purpose. To do harm to the citizenry and sow confusion. Queen of Pentacles, America card, 7 of Cups, confusion, Page of Cups. There would be your naivety. And so there is something around, and then the speakership here, 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, important speaker. So there is some sort of, and then the new leader in the word of warning down there too. And the Devil. So there is something around him just sowing confusion. Now, mind you, of course, whatever other agenda they want to pass, or at least through the House, he's also there for, but his agenda is to sow confusion. So, what I want to know is, before November 2024, what will be revealed about Mike Johnson that we do not already know? We pretty much know his name. We're speculating everything else. At least I am. I don't know who he is. So, before 2024, November 2024, what's going to come out? What's going to come out? First card, 10 of Wands, there is a burden, and the Page of Swords, lies. The 9 of Pentacles, luxury, personal finance as well. 7 of Pentacles, taxes and investments. The Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, the World, King of Pentacles, the Hangman. One, how he got the speakership. There's something different about it, not just, hey, Trump said so. This is something else is in there. That'll come out some kind of way. There's also something around the burden around a child as well with the Page of Swords. There is a burden around a child. This child may have a handicap of some sort, though, mentally speaking. So there is some sort of special needs child here. There's a burden around that. I don't know if they were trying to get a child with special needs, or if they had one and took it back, or I don't know. So there's something around a child with special needs here too. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are something around people holding money. A lot of it for you. A whole bunch of your personal finance in the hands of someone else. This may be a religious institution, because the Ace of Cups is about spirituality with the dove, peace, and the communion wafer, and the chalice, which is also part of the communion. So there is a religious aspect to it there, but this is not a religious institution. This is a religious person or a spiritual person. So this is not a religious institution, is the Hierophant. This is not a religious institution. It's a religious person. So, or a spiritual person, or a person that has a spiritually based whatever. So you can have a halfway house, and you can call it Angel's Touch Halfway House, and we start every day with prayer. So there's a spiritual aspect to that thing, whatever it is. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a church or something that operates like a church, but it has a spiritual influence into it. The Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the World. There's also some worldly connection when it comes to finance and investments. And so there's a lot of people who have injected money into you from different places. And so there's that as well. And then there is a man here that you are also in collaboration with. You have a business together, or you have an invested interest in that person's business, and it doesn't look like it with the naked eye, but if you traced back, if you followed the paper trail, it goes to him and you. The Hangman. There's also some sort of something you had that you put in someone else's name or gave to someone else. This is this is the strangest. What is this deflection business that you? What? I don't understand that. Everything has to be in somebody else's name. Why? That is odd to me. The Nine of Pentacles, though, there's something high dollar, but it's not in his name, but it's his. And that's what I said too in some other read, is there are things here that he uses, but it's not under Mike Johnson, but it's still his. It's almost like he has a different name, different persona somewhere out in the world. I don't know if you got 2 social security numbers or something, but you got, and I don't know. There's something in somebody else's name, but it's his, and he uses it. So it's not like he bought it for them and then gave it to them. No, he uses that thing, but it's expensive with the Nine of Pentacles. Anyway, I guess we shall see.